Hey everyone, I'm Mother, and tonight, mini showcase with Naida level 80, Yellow level 50, Sayu level 60, Sucrose level 60 again. Naida. Ready have Friendship level 4. Talent is 556. The Shrine of Maya. Pyro. Uh, yeah, profile. Ready. Cover.
Very often, only once we get hurt badly are we finally forced to face our own laziness, ignorance, recklessness, or arrogance. There's nothing to regret though. We have no way of seeing all the possibilities that lie ahead in the future, so we have to rely on clumsy trial and error to gain knowledge. Just think of pain as the tuition you have to pay. Oh, the Mirjavari? The heavens group, the things you've experienced on your journey are so much more exciting than anything I've ever learned. And now, I get to ask you about all of it anytime the heavens grew eyes to behold the true beauty of the world below. But humans already have eyes to begin with. So, what is it they see when they look at the world not with their eyes, but their vision? You're very smart. Can you figure out what the answer is?
No, sorry.
Very often, only once we get hurt badly are we finally forced to face our own laziness, ignorance, recklessness, or arrogance. There's nothing to regret though. We have no way of seeing all the possibilities that lie ahead in the future, so we have to rely on clumsy trial and error to gain knowledge. Just think of pain as the tuition you have to pay. Sumer's desert looks more desolate than the rainforest, but it's also home to an ancient civilization and supports its own stable ecosystem. One day, when it finally stops arguing with the rainforest, I'm sure that flowers will blossom there, the likes of which I've never seen before. His jokes are like buried treasure, gems hidden beneath the surface. They're a lot of fun. Well, which part didn't you get? Okay, I can explain it for you. The Forest Watchers played an essential role in helping the rainforest to withstand the withering and continue to flourish, and Tainari is the best of them all. Still, I do hope he learns to be a little gentler with people. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for the Forest Rangers to attract new top talent. When I heard her story for the first time, her tenacity shone through like a dazzling gemstone. She's been through so much. I hope that just as the rainforest supports all kinds of life, Samira will always provide a safe and nurturing environment for her so that she can grow up healthy and strong. He holds a body of knowledge more advanced than most could imagine, and his mind is constantly thinking. So maybe nothing in this world could ever fool him. But is the wise man truly wise to view the mediocre majority as defective? Because without them, there is no us.
Oh.
I once borrowed someone else's body to ask her if she'd mind allowing Lesser Lord Kusanali to watch her dance. Actually, I had already watched her lots of times before in secret, but I wanted to attend her dance at the Sub-Zero's festival properly, in person, as a sign of respect. Anyway, it turned out that she gently declined the offer. I was a little sad about that.
Oh. Really? She really can't go in our mind?
He has an almost perfect grasp of what it truly means for Sumeru to be a nation of wisdom. Sadly, the truth as he understands it will never be accepted as the mainstream. He's roommates with Alhaven? Wow, the world really is full of surprises.
Oh no. Like a level 6 compared a casa pulse the carbon rise. Hmm. 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 Really? Really? Still level 4. But this time I can go inside the pot. I record. I record.
I'm here! Do you have a new story for me? I'll trade you some candied Ajalenox nuts. I made them myself.
Oh,
Sure, but instead of diving into story, I'm sure you're wondering how I knew. Well, your troubles are written on your face, silly. I'm always observing you, you know. You look as miserable as a lavender melon that's been struck by lightning.
that's the right reference. Talking about lighting.
Don't lose heart. Sometimes you might feel like you're the unluckiest person in the world. But for all you know, it could also just be an unfortunate situation.
That's Bennett? I mean, him. The traveler. Eater.
Well, to use an analogy, let's say a Rishbalin tiger ate a fox and got diarrhea.
Poor fox. Miko? Really a Miko reference? Eat a fox?
You can't know for sure whether the diarrhea was caused by eating the fox or by something inside the fox's stomach. Does that make sense?
Barely.
If Rishbalan tigers stopped eating foxes out of fear of diarrhea, they would have become extinct a long time ago.
Yucks.
As long as the Rishbalan tiger keeps eating foxes, and as long as we keep living our lives, we'll experience all kinds of different situations. Fortunate, unfortunate, and everything in between. There, you're doing great. Have a head pat.
Oh, interesting. What? Realm Beyond. Unlock 13 trials with your companions. Wait a second. Companion put. GG. It's good. Wait a second. Let's see. Eve. Level 6.
What they say
Level
is true.
6.
You have to
Level
see
10.
the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
And Boon level 10. Ding dong. Packing a bird outside.
It's perhaps you have come. Good morning. Home.
Wait. She can cook.
Would you care to... If you ever...
I know what to put. Where you are. Here.
Oh, look who it is. To what do I owe the honor? Or did you just need my help? Not bad. The courtyard furnishings are very nice, and the scenery in the distance is really one of a kind. So yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy my time off here. In my own home, of course. My home's located some way outside of the city, in a very quiet and peaceful area. Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you've fallen for the rumors about me being very wealthy and having high demands for my standards of living. Seeing isn't always believing, and if you can't trust your eyes, bingo. I think you got it. Seems like you're learning. If you live far enough out in the sticks, you have plenty of legitimate reasons to ditch work. The mountain path was blocked, or you ran into some treasure hoarders en route. Not to mention that if you live in a packed and bustling city, it's much easier for people to trace your steps. This creates all kinds of issues and gets in the way of my ability to track my targets. That said, since I'm free to come and go as I please here, it would be a terrible waste for me to not use it as a backup base. You wouldn't mind that, would you?
Not
Oh, to what do I... Not bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy my time off here. In my own home, of course. My home's located some way out. Seeing isn't always believing, and if you can't trust your eyes, you certainly... Bingo. I think you got it. If you live far... Not to mention that if you live in a... That said, you wouldn't mind...
Would you care to...
If you ever...
Oh.
Hi. If you have the time, would you like to plant a tree with me? Yeah, let's plant a big one. Bigger than all those trees outside. I can teach you some ninjutsu using leaves. Oh, and they are all escape techniques. Because escaping is very important, especially when going up against really strong enemies. I don't want to see you get hurt. No problem. After that, we can climb up the tree for a rest. Sitting on the trunk, enjoying the wind. Just thinking about it makes me a little sleepy.
Sweet dreams.
Likewise. I hope I dream of you every time I fall asleep.
Oh, cute. Dapat what these two have something to share.
Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits. Good night. Never mind.
Hey, it's you! If you want to pass the... Night! Sweet dreams. I hope you dream of...
Firebox. Sumeru. Yeah, Sumeru. Because of the event. Finally.
Quietly now.
Everyone hold hands!
Take it easy.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
This may hurt a little. Yeah, yeah. Stand clear. Absorption test. Don't break my glasses. Come on now.
Quietly now.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Game's up. Fun is over.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Busted.
Grow, grow, grow. Grow. Yeah, yeah.
Goodbye.
Easy money.
No more. Teachers whose looks need to be.
Hey! My research has failed.
Winging it wasn't the best idea. Take it easy. Things are about to get tight.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory. I see everything.
Restart. Nah. So. I need to make this quest. The reunion. With the Catherine. Actually, not this team anymore.
The campaign begins.
Yeah, it begins. This
Time to
one.
begin work?
Yeah,
Conquering demons is what I do.
yeah, good job. This one. This one. The Axel team.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
Wow, Paimon. She's cute. She's happy because she's happy.
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Huh? A reunion?
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever?
Wait. Fortune slips?
Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Lille. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
That's the problem. This character, I mean, NPC with everyone in this world.
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
Find her. She.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Oh no.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
At least a part of the quest here it was done.
Ah, great. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval.
Monk.
But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just...
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first. Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Oh. Would I already explored there? In the event?
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate?
Yeah.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The fire statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
The Boo Keeper.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh. Back there? Again?
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
That's... unexpected.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here.
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Kanria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this This place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it, and yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over.
And-
Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Useless.
Bro! What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Luis.
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
Yeah.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. We should press onward to the city.
This is the video. See you next time.